Alejandro Garnacho may soon have the opportunity to place his name alongside Manchester United greats, should the Argentina international be handed the number 7 shirt next season. Men Sport understands that United are contemplating giving Garnacho the number last worn by Cristiano Ronaldo. The Portugal international left Old Trafford back in November, and so the shirt worn by George Best, Eric Cantona and David Beckham is now vacant. It is, undoubtedly, a number that carries great pressure and expectation. That is something Garnacho would have to handle, at just 18 years of age. The squad number change would see the player, who only made his first team debut for United in April 2022, become the first teenager to wear No. 7 since Ronaldo 20 years ago. After signing from Sporting Lisbon, Ronaldo remained United's number 7 until 2009, when he made the move to Spanish giants Real Madrid. It was then passed on to Michael Owen, who produced a couple of unforgettable moments in his relatively brief spell with the club. The former Liverpool forward won the Premier League with United, having scored a last-gasp winner at home to Manchester City. That being said, his Old Trafford medal haul is perhaps generous given the contributions he made. Antonio Valencia then took the number on for one season before switching to number 25 the following campaign. The Ecuador international was a wonderful servant to the United, and someone who would have done the number 7 greater justice than those who wore it after him. Ángel Di María arrived at United in 2014-15 with so much hype around him. And that looked like being justified when he scored an audacious lob away to Leicester City early in his United career. However, the player ended up spending just 1 year in Manchester, scoring 4 goals in 32 appearances. His reputation with United supporters has gone down the gutter since, given some of the ex-Real Madrid star's comments about his time at the club. Memphis Depay was another big name who didn't quite live up to the billing following his move from PSV. Depay scored 7 goals in 53 appearances for the club before being moved on to Lyon. Next up was Alexis Sanchez, for whom things only went downhill after the infamous piano announcement video. The Chilean was absolutely box office for Arsenal, but United's number 7 curse continued her, with Sanchez scoring 5 goals in his first season before joining Inter Milan on loan. Another huge case of what could have been. The right notes were just never hit. Edinson Cavani did show extremely exciting signs early doors, scoring 17 goals and providing 6 assists in season number 1. But the center forward encountered injury problems and was often back home in Uruguay, something which did not sit overly well with fans amid his poor availability record. And that path was not too dissimilar to the one Ronaldo would then go on, a return which started out magically but ended in utterly dire circumstances. So there are those who've gone before you, Alejandro. Just like the number 9 shirt, United have been longing for a player to grab the number 7 shirt with both hands, showing the brilliance of Beckham and the coolness of Cantona. One thing the youthful, exuberant Garnacho has on his side is potential. Garnacho has that star-quality aura about him and is hugely popular with United supporters. United's number 7 shirt will always be too heavy for most, but it'll take a lot to weigh down Garnacho.